Disasters are sudden, leaving utter devastation in their wake. The trauma and chaos that follows can be overwhelming, but fortunately, Property Restoration Solutions has the tools and experience to revive any situation. Here's more of my chat with their president, Shawn Turano. Colorado Fire Safety Week coverage continues on Loving Living Local. I'm still with Shawn Turano. I just can't get enough of him. In fact, we've become such best friends. If this bear attacks me, you're going to save me, right?
I might.
Oh, Shawn, you really are the best. So I want to know, okay, what's the difference between a kitchen fire and a wildfire?
Well, one is actually a protein fire. So a kitchen fire could result from a lot of different things, overcooking food. That is the hardest fire to get out.
Really?
Okay, yeah, the smells from that are very difficult. There's a lot of processes that go with that. A wildfire on the exterior of a home, while it can filter through the doors and windows of your home, it's manageable, okay? It's a particular fire that it's dry, it's soot, ash, and char, but it also comes with its own elements of heavy metals that are more carcinogenic than what we think.
And it's important to note, Shawn, if your backyard gets destroyed, but your front of the home looks fine, it still might not be fine, right? How so?
That's absolutely right. Depends on where the wind's blowing. And in these fires, we end up with a big swirl effect. And sometimes it can pressurize one side of the building and move to the other side.
Because that home looks great right now, but it's not.
And thank God for that, you know. And Father built this house with a really good window package, but, you know, irregardless, there is seals that may not over time be as good as they were the day you built the house. So those seals become the access point for a lot of this particulate.
What separates your company from the rest? Because you're the cream of the crop for a reason, Shawn.
Well, we rely heavily on documentation. So I want to see a pre-test that identifies what it is I'm removing. I want to see a post-test that identifies what I did remove. I want to present you with a clean, healthy home at the end of the day. And the only way we get there is through knowing what we're removing and the process of getting that eliminated.
What's that feeling like when you see something just burnt to the ground and then soot free? You know, what's that start to finish feeling like?
You know, I would be one person to tell you it's a beautiful feeling, but I will tell you that the happiest times are when the homeowner walks in.
Right.
Yeah, and they don't smell smoke anymore, and the house feels and looks very, very nice.
Anything you want to leave the viewers with here on Colorado Fire Safety Week? We're so glad to have your expertise on the show this week.
You know, we're one company trying to do a lot, and I encourage that, you know, a lot of homeowners need to do their due diligence and find the right contractor that fits their bill. Okay, don't just rush to what the insurance company presents you. Always do your due diligence, find the right company, work with the right people that you feel are going to do the best work for you.
How can we book you guys? Property Restoration Solutions, it's 5-star for a reason.
www.prscs.com, or feel free to call us at 719-650-5895.
I think that bear's getting closer. You gonna save me? You're gonna save me?
I can run faster than you.
All right. Had a lot of fun with Shawn Turano. Back to you. Oh, that bear was really vicious. I mean, I'm glad Shawn was able to really help me out. Great insight, especially during Colorado Fire Safety Week. We're so appreciative for the services of Shawn and his great team. They were there to bring us this segment.